Let me ask you something important. If you could go back 10 years, what would you change about the way you've lived in your home? Most older women I've spoken with tell me the same thing. I wish I had started decluttering sooner. Not because they wanted a picture-perfect house, but because the clutter they ignored for years quietly stole their energy, their sleep, and even their peace of mind. And here's the truth. Clutter isn't just about space, it's about your health, your safety, and your happiness. If you wait too long, the burden only grows heavier. Stay with me until the very end, because the one step I'll share there is the single most powerful change seniors make. It's the one thing you'll wish you had done a decade ago. I want to introduce you to Marjorie, a 74-year-old retired nurse. She's someone who spent her whole life taking care of others. She saved every gift from her patients, every school project from her kids, and every stack of papers she thought she'd get to someday. By 2024, she realized something was wrong. She wasn't just tired, she was drained. Her house felt heavy. She tripped once over a pile of boxes, she misplaced her glasses almost daily, and she admitted that sitting in her own living room made her feel defeated instead of at peace. Marjorie's story is not unusual. In fact, it might sound familiar to you. And today, I want to walk you through her journey, the lessons she learned, the science behind why clutter feels so exhausting, and the steps you can take right now to change your own life before it's too late. Clutter doesn't just sit quietly in the corner. Studies from UCLA Center on Everyday Lives of Families show that every pile, every overstuffed drawer, silently raises stress hormones like cortisol. Marjorie told me she often lay awake at night, staring at the papers on her nightstand. Bills, books, pill bottles, it all whispered, "You're behind." Her body carried the stress even while she slept. Princeton researchers confirm this. Clutter competes for your attention, making it harder to focus and increasing feelings of fatigue. That's why you feel so tired in a cluttered home, even if you've done nothing physically demanding. When Marjorie finally cleared her nightstand, she said something powerful. "It felt like I had cleared my mind too." That's the weight you don't see, until you let it go. As we get older, clutter isn't just stressful, it's dangerous. The CDC reports that falls are one of the leading causes of injury in seniors, and clutter is often the hidden culprit. Marjorie found this out the hard way. One evening, she tripped over a stack of magazines left in her hallway. Thankfully, she only bruised her arm, but it scared her. "What if I had broken a hip?" she told me. That single thought changed how she saw her clutter. It wasn't harmless anymore. When she cleared her walkways, she told me she felt lighter, freer, as if her home was finally safe again. And the relief on her face was unforgettable. Your independence is precious. Don't let piles of clutter risk taking it away. Closets are emotional places. Marjorie's was filled with clothes from her nursing days, dresses from decades past, and shoes that no longer fit. She admitted she hadn't worn most of them in 20 years. But every morning, she opened that closet and felt the same thing, overwhelm. Too many choices, yet nothing she actually wanted to wear. Psychologists call this decision fatigue, when too many options drain your mental energy. Imagine starting your day already exhausted just from looking at clothes. That was Marjorie's reality. She finally donated 3 bags of clothing, keeping only what fit her body now and made her feel good. Her words: "I thought I'd feel sad. But instead, I felt free. My mornings are simple now." Your closet should serve who you are today, not remind you of who you were decades ago. The hardest clutter of all is sentimental clutter. Marjorie had boxes of birthday cards, her children's toys, even her late husband's old jacket. She told me, "If I throw these away, will I lose the memories too?" But here's the truth from cognitive psychology. Our memories live within us, not in the piles we keep. And when we keep everything, nothing feels special. Marjorie chose a single memory box. She kept her husband's watch, one baby outfit, and her daughter's wedding invitation. The rest, she let go. At first, she cried. Later, she smiled and said, "Now, when I see those few items, I feel peace instead of guilt." Sentimental clutter can steal your present if you let it. But when you choose carefully, you carry your past with dignity, not with weight. Here's where most seniors fail. They try to declutter the whole house in one go. That leads to overwhelm and burnout. Marjorie's breakthrough came with what she called the 10-minute rule. She set a timer, cleared just one drawer, and stopped. That small success gave her momentum. Psychologists call this the quick win effect. Small victories fuel motivation. Within weeks, Marjorie had cleared her nightstand, her entryway, and even her kitchen counters. She told me, "I didn't even notice the change happening day by day, but now I feel like I can breathe again." The secret isn't speed, it's consistency. Science is clear. Clutter doesn't just drain your mind, it impacts your body. A study published in Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin found that people who describe their homes as cluttered have higher levels of stress hormones throughout the day. Another study linked clutter to poor sleep quality. Marjorie experienced this firsthand. As her home grew lighter, she slept more deeply, misplaced things less, and even felt more energetic during her walks. Decluttering isn't just about aesthetics. It's one of the simplest, most overlooked forms of self-care. One day, Marjorie said something that stuck with me. "I thought I was sparing my children by keeping everything. But really, I was passing the burden to them." That's the hidden truth. Many seniors only realize too late that their clutter becomes their family's responsibility. Decluttering now is a gift, not just to yourself, but to the people you love. Marjorie told me, "I wish I had started 10 years earlier. My home feels peaceful now, but I carried unnecessary weight for far too long." You don't have to wait for regret. You can make that change today. So here's the truth. Clutter doesn't just steal space. It steals energy, safety, and joy. But every drawer cleared, every pile sorted, every bag donated is a step toward peace. And when you take that step, you'll realize, you'll wish you had done it sooner. Don't wait another year. Don't let your home become heavier than your heart can carry. Start small, start today, and give yourself the gift of freedom. If this message touched you, share it with a friend or family member who needs the same encouragement. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories, strategies, and gentle guidance designed just for seniors. Because your best years can still be your lightest years, if you begin now.